What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jolin and we back at it with another video. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell because you know we got more on the way. Now, this next video is another example of why you don't be going online, talking tough, trying to be gangster, because eventually your ass gotta come outside and the streets gonna know if you about what you say you about. Now, I don't know if you heard of him, but there's this little kid online, you feel me? He's been going viral lately by the name of Lil Brazy. Now, I recently, just like a week or two ago, heard a No Jumper interview about Lil Brazy, and I peeped it. It was about an hour long, and he's basically this little kid. He's about 15, 16 years old, and he wants to be like EBKJ. Now, if you don't know who that is, go do your research on that. But it's this kid, and he raps about guns and killing and gang banging and being out there and sliding and in the whip with the child, all types of shit that, you feel me, it's hard to believe when you look at him. He looked like Chris Griffin, Peter Griffin's son. But yeah, man, I listened to the interview, and as I'm listening, I'm just like, is anybody else looking at this little nigga and they shaking their head like, hey, cut it out? Because we had already seen, you feel me, him doing the music videos, talking that sliding shit, and then niggas ran down on him, and they had him on the FaceTime and shit, talking about, oh no, I'm not a gangster, I don't claim that, I don't know what you're talking about, sorry, wrong guy type shit. You know what I mean? Then he goes on this interview and he talking about fuck the Sordanos, fuck the Nortes, and talking all of that shit until he's in Cali not knowing, hey, these Mexicans, they really get down out here. They not for the talking. If we see you, we'll really push up on you. It's not a problem, especially when you out in Los Angeles. So it looks like they caught his ass again right after Adam and them was telling him, hey, you should chill out on what you saying. You know where you at. You not in Ogden, Utah. You in Los Angeles, California. They will peel your top. You know what I mean? But he was trying to say, oh, we got the sticks and everything in the car. We not worried about nothing. Until the niggas caught that nigga in that's a little store, the mini mart, and niggas had that camera on them once again, and niggas was acting like they had the Home Alone face or something, surprised to see these niggas was pushing up about what he was saying on that interview. So now it looks like a few days later after that incident, I don't know if his mom must have broke out the belt and told him cut the shit out or what, but it looks like he posted on Instagram like, hey, I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't want to offend anybody. I'm not claiming anymore. And I'm not with OTR. If you're not familiar with OTR, it's the same record label that Lefty Gunplay is signed to. So we kind of know what kind of artists they putting on and affiliating with the brand. But yeah, man, these days I'm just like, where is the belt for your kids? There is no way that this little kid should be going around 15 years old. You can tell he's clearly young white boy. You feel me? Looks like he could wear some overalls and go, do some shit on the farm. But instead, he's talking about switches and Glocks and sliding. And we letting some grown men at the No Jumper table sit here and really let this little nigga promote this stupid shit that he's talking about, instead of telling them, man, if you don't take your little ass to school, you talk about where to drink at and we was smoking ops and shit, you need to hit a motherfucking book and practice that math homework. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I don't know who's his parents or why he not in school, but it looked like he got the wrong crowd around him, and somebody need to tell him, especially if you're going to be going around to these cities. Do not be talking about that, oh yeah, we sliding on these and these is our ops and this is who we smoking on, because eventually you not in Ogden. You go say that shit in Chicago. You go say it out in LA, anywhere throughout Cali. You talking about, going to Florida, or the South. Them boys will get up on your ass talking about that gangster shit, especially if you walking around looking like a lick. You want to talk about you getting money and all of this shit, them niggas will strip that bag from you immediately. So I don't know who his big homies is, but I would definitely say whoever told him to get online and denounce this gangster shit, that was the right move. I just hope that this wasn't like a ha April Fool's type shit, and then we see him in a week or two, because somebody is gonna push up on that boy, and it's not gonna be on no video. So he better get out while he's ahead and go do the right thing like Spike Lee, because some people, they only gotta hear it once, and once they catch your ass, you not gonna be leaving the parking lot, especially if your ass is in LA. So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment sections. Have y'all seen Lil Brazy? Have you listened to the music? Do he really be, you know, sliding? Do you think it's a real tough guy under all of that? And also, I heard on the No Jumper interview, he was saying nigga, and I'm like, hold on, you feel me? There's no way this nigga should be saying nigga, you feel me? It's something that everybody get to say, and just because you rap, you get to throw it out there, you feel me? I'm not feeling it. Somebody should have checked the interview like, hey man, say man, you feel me? We was just talking about OT Genesis, if he can say it or not. This motherfucker show shouldn't be saying it. Like I said, where is the parents? Where is the belt? Where's some guidance? Because this nigga's going down the wrong path, and I just hope somebody correct him. And this, what he posted on Instagram is current, because somebody gonna push up on him. Y'all remember me saying this: if he don't get right, the streets gonna make him right. But yeah, man, that's what I got for y'all. So as always, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because you know we got more on the way. So as always, you already know what it is, and you know who it is. It's Jolin, it's Varsity. Peace.